In the corner of the room where the shadows lean and listen, there's a table set for two and a lipstick-faded glass. You were early, I was late. Well, that's the way I tell it. But I knew the way you smiled, this was moving much too fast. You touched a match to one cigarette, held it steady while I shook, said you liked the way I trembled, like I'd stepped out of a book. Outside the cars were murmurs, inside the clocks forgot to move. You were drawing little circles on the back of my left hand. Meet me in the corner of the room where the band plays something low, out of tune, where the world keeps fading out of view, and it's only me, and it's only you in the corner, in the corner of the room. You talked about the ocean. I'd never seen it, not back then. You swore you'd take me someday to a coast that never ends. I said I liked the city, all its tricks and tarnished gold. You laughed and called me faithless, but your eyes said don't let go. The waiter learned our secrets from the way we drained our drinks. You'd stir the ice too slowly every time you'd start the thing. There was history on your shoulders that you never let me see. Beams that clung like scattered ash on the cufflinks at your sleeves. Meet me in the corner of the room where the band plays something low, out of tune, where the world keeps fading out of view, and it's only me, and it's only you in the corner, in the corner of the room. There was always one last evening, one last laugh, one last excuse, one last cab you had to catch before the story could come true. The nights grew thin and scattered like the smoke above the bar. You were there and gone, like a late, late train too far. Years curl like old posters peeling softly from a wall. The names have grown uncertain. I don't trust my heart at all, but I know this worn out table, every nick and every grain, every crease in that red velvet knows the echo of your name. They still pour my drink the same way, tilt and hush and little smile. Ask me if I'm waiting, I say maybe for a while. There's a girl and someone's laughter, there's a boy in someone's eyes, and I watch them making promises under these familiar lights. Meet me in the corner of the room where the band plays something low out of tune, where the world keeps fading out of view, and it's only me, and it's only you in the corner, in the corner of the room. So if you ever wander past this doorway, past this door, past the cracks in all these years and the lies we never wore, you can find me where you left me. Same old table, same old tune, saving you a chair, saving you a dream in the corner of the The door clicks shut behind me, coat still smelling of your cologne. One last song still in my ears from a bar that's almost gone. You were all crooked tie and tired smile, leaning into that broken down chair. Asked, is this seat suffering? I laughed, said, leave it there. Smoke curl lazy over chipped glass, old clock limped toward closing time. Piano hummed a half-remember waltz, you tapped rhythm on the edge of my wine. You spoke like you'd been traveling for 100 quiet hotel nights, names of towns that sounded foreign, even though they had street lights. I watched your hands more than your mouth, the way they shook then slowly steadied, wrapped around that heavy tumbler like a promise you weren't ready. After the last slow dance, when the band is packing up their dreams, chairs on tables, floor swept clean, and we're still somewhere in between. After the last slow dance, when the lights turn honest and bright, If you reach for me in that cruel daylight, will you still hold me like tonight? You asked about the lipstick stain on the rim of my untouched drink. I said it's just insurance in case I need an easy exit quick. You grinned like you'd heard that line from a girl in some other town, but your eyes went soft around the edges, like you hoped I'd let you down. The singer in the corner wrapped her scarf a little tight, bent that note till it almost broke, hung it trembling in the light. You watched her the way I watched you, both of us in borrowed grace. Nobody wearing their own name, everybody wearing someone else's face. After the last slow dance, when the band is packing up their dreams, chairs on tables, floor swept clean, and we're still somewhere in between. After the last slow dance, when the night has counted its tips, if you say my name with your morning lips, will it sound like this? We could blame it on the hour, on the bottle, on the band, on the way the room turned sepia when you reached and took my hand so slow. We could call it just a picture that will fade inside its frame. Two strangers in the softest focus who never learned each other's names. But I remember every detail of that weary little stage. The pianist with the crooked wrist, flipping dog-eared paper pages. Your coat thrown carelessly on the back of my fragile chair. Your laughter echoing off the wood like a secret hanging in the air. We danced when no one asked us, just a shuffle barely planned. Shoes complaining on the scarred floor, my cheek burning in your hand. The room fell gentle, out of focus, glasses, shadows, end of day. I thought if the world stops turning now, that would be okay. After the last slow dance, when the band is packing up their dreams, chairs on tables, floor swept clean, and we're still somewhere in between. After the last slow dance, when the lonely all go home, will your memory cross this ocean or leave me waiting by the phone? Now I sit here in that same bar. Years have gathered on the walls, pictures curled of fading faces, names I almost can't recall. The piano's got a different player, the singer holds her notes too bright, but in the crooked glass behind the bar, I swear I see us just for a night. You with your loosened collar, me with my careful mask askew. The whole room slipped around us as if it only leaned on. In a corner of the room where the shadows lean and listen, there's a table set for two in a lipstick faded glass. You were early, I was late. Well, that's the way I tell it, but I knew the way you smiled. This was moving much too fast. You touched a match to one cigarette, held it steady while I shook. Said you liked the way I trembled, like I'd stepped out of a book. Outside the cars were murmurs, inside the clocks forgot to move. You were drawing little circles on the back of my left hand. Meet me in the corner of the room where the band plays something low, out of tune, where the world keeps fading out of view. And it's only me, and it's only you in the corner of the room. You talked about the ocean, I'd never seen it not back then. You swore you'd take me someday to a coast that never ends. I said I like the city, all its tricks and tarnished gold. You laughed and called me faithless, but your eyes said, don't let go. The waiter learned our secrets from the way we drained our drinks. You would stir the ice too slowly every time you would start to think. There was history on your shoulders that you never let me see. Memes that clung like scattered ash on the cuffing said your sleeve. Meet me in the corner of the room where the band plays something low, out of tune, where the world keeps fading out of view. And it's only it's only you. You're a corner of the moon. There was always one last evening, one last laugh, one last excuse, one last cab you had to catch before the story could come true. The nights grew thin and scattered like the smoke above the bar. You were there and gone, there and gone, like a late train too far. Ears curl like old posters, peeling softly from the wall. All the names have grown uncertain. I don't trust my heart at all, but I know this worn out table, every nick in every grain, every crease in that red velvet knows the echo of your name. They still pour my drink the same way, tilt and hush and little smile. Ask me if I'm waiting, I say maybe for a while. There's a girl in someone's laughter, there's a boy in someone's eyes, and I watch them making promises under these familiar lights. Meet me in the corner of the room where the bank lays something low out of tune. Ash on my cigarette, curling slow in the air. Red velvet curtains, nobody's really there. Bartender polishing glass that will never shine. Clock over Broadway, dragging out closing time. You used to sit right here, chair pressed against my knee, laughing at nothing like it was poetry. Lipstick on crystal, your shade on my coffee cup. Every small whisper said we would never give up. It's the last call in Laura Lounge, and they're turning the tables down low, but my heart keeps pouring another round for your ghost. It's the last call in Laura Lounge, and the night won't let me go. I keep saving your shadow a seat in the front row of my soul. looks like an old newsreel, black and white thunder spilling the way I feel. Echoes of dancers lost somewhere in the smoke, their little love stories ending mid-promise, mid-joke. I hear your lighter flare in a stranger's hand, almost remember the shape of our promised land. Your name's a melody, soft on the tip of dawn. I hum it so quietly till every ache has withdrawn. It's the last call in Laurel Lounge, and they're turning the tables down low, but my heart keeps pouring another round for your ghost. It's the last call in Laurel Lounge, and the night won't let me go. I keep saving your shadow a seat in the front row of my soul. Maybe you're married, maybe you're oceans away, maybe you're somewhere forgetting my face today. But here in this hallway between yesterday and now, I dance with your memory and take one more midnight bow. Ooh, piano man nods at me, plays that old borrowed tune, the one where we promised we'd never run out of June. I hum along shyly, like you might walk through the door. Every soft chorus spills on this worn wooden floor. It's the last call in Laurel Lounge, and they're turning the tables down low, but my heart keeps pouring another round for your ghost. It's the last call in Laurel Lounge, and the night won't let me go. So I'll keep your reflection in glass till the morning tells me to go. Ash on my cigarette burns down to quiet light. I leave our two glasses side by side for the night. Sign by the window flickers then fades from view. Laurel Lounge closing, but my last song stays with you. Little bar on Franklin, curtains dyed in brown, shadow on the doorway keeps the daylight out. Coats on crooked hangers, ashtrays half of chrome. I'm the last piano you can lean upon. Your hat hangs low and sideways, tie a little frayed, cufflinks chipped and silver from a better day. You slide onto a bar stool. I still learning me, like you've heard this story once in 43. So we stay past closing time, where the clock forgets to draw the line. You light a match, I pour my soul. Midnight in old Hollywood, spinning out slow. Waiter folds the tablecloths, stacks the single chairs. Radio in the kitchen hums a distant air. Neon in the window buzzes, then it fades, leaving just a soft blue halo on your face. You say you miss the picture shows, curtains made of red, newsreels, velvet ushers, dreams at 20 cents. I say the reel keeps turning, even when it breaks. We just learn to listen to the quiet it makes. So we stay past closing time, where the clock forgets to draw the line. You light a match, I pour my soul. Midnight in old Hollywood, spinning out slow. There were dancers in the golden halls, champagne on the stairs. You once kissed a stranger in a summer square. Names up on the marquee, now just peeling paint, but you still wear the echo of a younger face. The years, they move in black and white, frames that stumble past. You laugh about the bad reviews, the roles that didn't last. I hum a tune from long ago, you almost say her name, then let it fall like cigarette ash into the tray. Now the night grows tender, glasses washed and dried. Bartender counts his money, glances at the sky. He knows our little ritual, he leaves us with the key. Says lock up when you're finished, sing one more for me. So we stay past closing time, where the clock forgets to draw the line. You light a match, I pour my soul. Midnight in old Hollywood, across the table, voice a quiet thread. Funny how the brightest lights fade inside your head. I say there's still a spotlight where the heart can shine. Then I start a slow tune from another time. Last call, last chorus, soft as falling dust. Street outside is empty, just the moon and us. You stand, you kiss my knuckles like a closing book, then walk back through the shadows, never once look back. So I stay with keys and smoke, in a borrowed gown and a borrowed hope. If you lose your story on some distant road, you'll find it here at midnight, waiting in this room. Midnight in old Hollywood, spinning out slow. Ash on my cigarette, curling slow in the air. Red velvet curtains, nobody's really there. Bartender polishing glass that will never shine. Clock over Broadway, dragging out closing time. You used to sit right here, chair pressed against my knee, laughing at nothing like it was poetry. Lipstick on crystal, your shade on my coffee cup. Every small whisper said we would never give up. It's the last call in Laurel Lounge, and they're turning the tables down low, but my heart keeps pouring another round for your ghost. It's the last call in Laurel Lounge, and the night won't let me go. I keep saving your shadow a seat in the front row of my soul. Rain on the window, looks like an old newsreel. Black and white thunder, spilling the way I feel. Echoes of dancers lost somewhere in the smoke, their little love stories ending mid-promise, mid-joke. I hear your lighter flare in a stranger's hand, almost remember the shape of our promised land. Your name's a melody, soft on the tip of dawn. I hum it so quietly till every ache has withdrawn. It's the last call in Laurel Lounge, and they're turning the tables down low, but my heart keeps pouring another round for your ghost. It's keep saving your shadow a seat in the front row of my soul. Maybe you're married, maybe you're oceans away, maybe you're somewhere forgetting my face today. But here in this hallway between yesterday and now, I dance with your memory and take one more midnight bow. Piano man nods at me, plays that old borrowed tune, the one where we promised we'd never run out of June. I hum along shyly like you might walk through the door. Every soft chorus spills on this worn wooden floor. It's the last call in Laurel Lounge, and they're turning the tables down low, but my heart keeps pouring another round for your ghost. It's the last call in Laurel Lounge, and the night won't let me go. So I'll keep your reflection in glass till the morning tells me to go. Ash on my cigarette burns down to quiet light. I leave our two glasses side by side for the night. Sign by the window flickers, then fades from view. Laurel Lounge closing, but my last song stays with you. Coats on the rail, hats on the chairs, you at the corner table, pretending not to stare. Raindrops on glass, streetcar bells far away. A match flares, then darkness like it never lit the day. Your tie is a little crooked, you smile a little slow, you stir that cooling coffee as if you have nowhere to go. There's smoke in your coffee, ghosts in your grin. Every time the door swings open, I half expect you to walk in. I taste the years on my lipstick in this chipped old cup of gin. There's smoke in your coffee, and I keep breathing it in. Waitress hums softly, counting out her change. Band in the shadow corner, playing something faint and strange. You tap one finger to a rhythm only you know. I watch the second hand circle like it's putting on a show. We talked in quiet sentences back when nights ran long and deep. Now I talk to your reflection in the window, half asleep. There's smoke Every time the door swings open and I half expect you to walk in, I taste the years on my lipstick in this chipped old cup of gin. There's smoke in your coffee and I keep breathing it in. Maybe you caught the last train out past the edge of town, found a softer jukebox where the songs don't drag you down. Maybe you're laughing easy, arms around someone new. Or maybe you're at some other table thinking of me too. The clock above the doorway lost its numbers long ago. Still the hands keep tracing circles like they're afraid to let me go. The ice in my glass gave up and slipped away, just like your last promise on that dim closing day. I still wear that pale silk you said looked right with my eyes. It's fraying at the edges now, like all our practice lies. The barman wipes the counter like he could polish off the past, but the stains are setting deeper than the shine is meant to last. There's smoke in your coffee, ghosts in your grin. Every time the door swings open, half expect you to walk in. I taste the years on my lipstick in this chipped old cup of gin. There's smoke in your coffee and I keep breathing it in. So I'll sit by the window till they stack the chairs in rows, button up my collar, tuck my longing in my coat. If you ever drift back through this tired avenue, they'll say there's a voice in the corner still saving a song for you. There's smoke in your coffee, embers gone thin. I'll be here in the half-light, breathing you in so softly. The door clicks shut behind me, coat still smelling of your cologne. One last song still in my ears from a bar that's almost gone. You were all crooked tie and tired smile, leaning into that broken down chair. Asked, is this seat suffering? I laughed, said, leave it there. Smoke curled lazy over chipped glass, old clock limped towards closing time. piano hummed a half-remembered waltz. You tapped rhythm on the edge of my wine. You spoke like you'd been traveling for 100 quiet hotel nights. Names of towns that sounded foreign even though they had street lights. I watched your hands more than your mouth, the way they shook, then slowly steadied, wrapped around that heavy tumbler like a promise you weren't ready. After the last slow dance, when the band is packing up their dreams, chairs on tables, floor swept clean, and we're still somewhere in between. After the last slow dance, when the lights turn honest and bright, if you reach for me in that cruel daylight, will you still hold me like tonight? You asked about the lipstick stain on the rim of my untouched drink. I said it's just insurance in case I need an easy exit quick. You grinned like you'd heard that line from a girl in some other town, but your eyes went soft around the edges, like you hoped I'd let you down. The singer in the corner wrapped her scarf a little tight, bent that note till it almost broke, hung it trembling in the light. You watched her the way I watched you, both of us in borrowed grace. Nobody wearing their own name, everybody wearing someone else's face. After the last slow dance, when the band is packing up their dreams, chairs on tables, floor swept clean, and we're still somewhere in between. After the last slow dance, when the night has counted its tips, if you say my name with your morning lips, will it sound like this? We could blame it on the hour, on the bottle, on the band, on the way the room turned sepia when you reached and took my hand. We could call it just a picture that will fade inside its frame. Two strangers in the softest focus who never learned each other's names. But I remember every detail of that weary little stage. The pianist with the crooked wrist flipping dog-eared paper pages, your coat thrown carelessly on the back of my fragile chair, your laughter echoing off the wood like a secret hanging in the air. We danced when no one asked us, just a shuffle barely planned. Shoes complaining on the scarred floor, my cheek burning in your hand. The room fell gentle out of focus, glasses, shadows, end of day. I thought if the world stops turning now, that would be okay. After the last slow dance, when the band is packing up their dreams, chairs on tables, floor swept clean, and we're still somewhere in between. After the last slow dance, when the lonely all go home, will your memory cross this ocean or leave me waiting by the phone? pictures curled of fading faces, names I almost can't recall. The piano's got a different player, the singer holds her notes too bright, but in the crooked glass behind the bar, I swear I see us just for a night. You with your loosened collar, me with my careful mask askew, the whole room tipped around us as if it only leaned on. Coats on the rail, hats on the chairs, you at the corner table, pretending not to stare. Raindrops on glass, streetcar bells far away. A match flares, then darkness, like it never lit the day. Your tie is a little crooked, your smile a little slow. You stir that cooling coffee as if you have nowhere to go. There's smoke in your coffee, ghosts in your grin. Every time the door swings open, I half expect you to walk in. I taste the years on my lipstick in this chipped old cup of gin. There's smoke in your coffee, and I keep breathing it in. Waitress hums softly, counting out a change. Band in the shadow corner playing something faint and strange. You tap one finger to a rhythm only you know. I watch the second hand circle like it's putting on a show. We talked in quiet sentences back when nights ran long and deep. Now I talk to your reflection in the window, half asleep. There's smoke in your coffee, ghosts in your grin. Every time the door swings open, I half expect you to walk in. I taste the years on my lipstick in this chipped old cup of gin. There's smoke in your coffee, and I keep breathing it in. Maybe you caught the last train out past the edge of town, found a softer jukebox where the songs don't drag you down. Maybe you're laughing easy, arms around someone new. Or maybe you're at some other table, thinking of me too. The clock above the doorway lost its numbers long ago. Still the hands keep tracing circles like they're afraid to let me go. slipped away, just like your last promise on that dim closing day. I still wear that pale silk you said looked right with my eyes. It's fraying at the edges now, like all our practice lies. The barman wipes the counter like he could polish off the past, but the stains are setting deeper than the shine is meant to last. There's smoke in your coffee, ghosts in your grin. Every time the door swings open, I half expect you to walk in. I taste the years on my lipstick in this chipped old cup of gin. There's smoke in your coffee, and I keep breathing it in. So I'll sit by the window till they stack the chairs in rows, button up my collar, tuck my longing in my coat. If you ever drift back through this tired avenue, they'll say there's a voice in the corner still saving